Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is about 2 videos trending on social media, and this video is largely being shared by the bloggers allied to Rigathi Gachagua and the sympathizers of Rigathi Gachagua. In this video is about Member of Parliament Caleb Hamisi, and there is something Caleb Hamisi is saying here, that the moment Ruto allowed Gachagua to go home, that the time he became naked. And therefore, anytime William Ruto can go home, he gave the reason why him being elected on ODM ticket and in Kenya Kwanza, in Azimio coalition, was able to vote on impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Reason? They wanted both Ruto and Gachagua to go home. But since one of them was in the question of impeachment, it was an easy way of removing one, then dealing with the next person. That the advice he alleged that he got from Raila Odinga. Tumalizana na Gachagua ambaye ako saizi, then we deal with the other case. So what he believes is that any time Ruto can go home.
Sasa tunataka wakati tumetoa mmoja wake. Mimi ni mmoja ambaye tulipiga kura ya yes, ili Gachagua aende nyumbani. Sasa wale walikuwa wanakataa ati tusipige kura ya yes, ndio huyu alipiga, ndio huyu mmoja wao, ndio huyu amefika. Mimi niliuliza baba, sasa tunaenda kufanya vita za wengine. Sisi tulikuwa nataka hao wote waende nyumbani. Wewe unatutuma kuenda kuingilia kwa vita za wengine? Baba akasema kama mlikuwa mnataka wote waende nyumbani na mmoja ndio huyu amejitokeza, simfukuza huyu kwanza rais. Alafu tuandamane na huyu mwingine. Kwa sababu wakiwa pamoja sio rahisi kuwapeleka, si ndio? Sasa tumetafuta mmoja tumepeleka. Huyu mwingine achunge bwana. Amebaki bila nguo, kila kitu. Achunge sana. Sasa hiyo ndio kazi tulipewa na baba. Wale ambao mlikuwa mnasema wao kwa nini mnapiga Yesu, munisamee, nilifuata amri ya baba.
It walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it swims like a duck, and then it is a duck. Hiyo mswada sio ya Chairot, hiyo mswada ni ya William Ruto. Na tunataka tumwambie hii mzigo uliowekea baba ako karibu kushusha. Wakati umetoa Rigathi umewachwa bila nguo. Anytime Ruto you can go home. Anytime. Anytime. Wakati umetoa Rigathi umewachwa uchi. Hata kama ulianguka kwa mgongo ya baba, uko kwa mgongo ya baba, lakini tunakuona uko uchi kabisa kwa mgongo ya baba.
Now, Caleb Hamisi was elected on ODM ticket, a loyal person to the ODM leader Raila Odinga, though as of now we know Anyangungwa is in charge of the party. But there's no way you can remove Raila's image in ODM. The question is, looking at the current relationship between Ruto and Raila, what's the meaning of this statement? What is it looking for? Whose blessing does this statement have? Is it from Raila Odinga? Or what is cooking in this broad-based? That's the big question on this punchline. But before we answer this, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to our return subscribers. I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And before we go on, I'm just still coming to you with a very, very humble request. I have been running a program here to try and raise funds in order to help a church put up a new structure. They have been in Amadi Church for the past 20 years, and they have been trying to build a new modern church. They started from the ground, foundation, then they reached somewhere near the lintel, but they have been unable to complete this church. Even, if these walls were going to remain like this for a long time, I think it was going to be much dangerous. So I personally went there to help them fix the lintel, the beams around the church. And then after that, I also went one more step to purchase 150 pieces of frames as requested by the contractor. So the biggest problem they have as of now is now getting the iron sheets for the roofing. And with this situation, I see it is still hard for them to manage, raise these funds and fix the roof. So my own grandmother, who is actually 88 years, by the way, she's a member of this church. And she asked me, why can't you talk to your friends? Because she knows what we normally do here. Why can't you talk to your friends to help us? So I told her, okay, you come and speak to them. They are good people. They will listen to you and they can do something. So my grandmother is here requesting for your support in order for them to complete their church structure. Hi guys, now today I'm here with my grandmother and I have been visiting their church. She has been really requesting me to try and help so that they can finish the construction of this church. Kuna vile wamekwama. So leo nikasema nitakuja nimwambia ongea na nyinyi ili na nyinyi pia msikie kama mnaweza guzwa pia mwasaidie ili waweze kuweka roofing kwa hii kanisa. Tumejaribu sana, tumejaribu kuweka linde ilikuwa imesimama, and pia tumeenda hatua pia tukapata frames zenye nataka fix, but they don't have iron sheets na hawana pia milango na madirisha. So ningependa pia wasalimie, awaambie majina yake, alafu pia waambie mwenyewe. Naweza kusalimia.
Naitwa Stureh, na huyu ni mjukuu wangu. Mwambia aongee na nyinyi marafiki yake, mtusaidie kanisa kujenga na mapato. Hakuna mapato. Kama mtusaidia, tutaomba Mungu abariki.
Now, if you're in a position to help, you can send in your contribution to the following number: 0708 340092. The name is Charles Inangungwa, and I want to thank each and everyone who has already sent in their contribution. The latest name, Anne and Sylvester. Thank you so much. I have received your contribution, and the other names I had mentioned in the previous videos. I can confirm to you that we have been able to receive 45,400 Kenyan shillings. You look at the budget of fixing this roofing, you will need like 75 to 80,000. So I can tell you, we are just less by 30,000 Kenyan shillings. We will be making it to 75, and it will be enough to fix this roof. So let us keep on sending in our contribution. We will be ending this program on 10th. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, why too much noise in ODM party? Is Ruto naked? The answer can be yes, the way Caleb Hamis is putting it. Why? Because the person who was being impeached was part of the presidency. Presidency comprised of the president and deputy president. It's following under one office. That's why they always have one budget. So if you have taught us that it is possible to impeach the deputy president, it tells us that we can also go one more step ahead and impeach the president. Impeachment of presidency is possible. That's the first thing we are getting from there. So anyone can attempt to sponsor an impeachment motion, because now presidency has been set. Secondly, the noise that we are seeing from Caleb Hamis, he is not the only person. There was also another member of parliament from Rangwe who was actually in the same event with President William Ruto. But she used diplomatic approach to address the president on matters that is ailing this country. She had only two things. the issue of unemployment, whereby someone will go to a training and after college, you are being employed 5 years to your retirement. How does it help? Then the issue of NHIF, SHIA, and, SHIF, all those ones. Kulikuwa na kanisa. And the congregants really received that message very well. We shared that video. Kama ukuona, just go on the yesterday video. So, huyu jamaa yuko peke yake. One is diplomatic, but another one is going bare knock on William Ruto. Mmoja anamadress aggressively, another one is diplomatic. But the message is that usipochunga, will go home. Na kuchunga ni kwa njia gani? Fanyia wa Kenya kazi. Usipofanyia wa Kenya kazi, tusipoona matunda yote ya serikali yako, uko radhi kwenda nyumbani. That's the message we are getting from ODM. Is there anything cooking? Is there anything related to the AUC campaign, or what is going on? There is one thing here. If Raila Odinga will not clinch to the position of chairman of AUC, Raila will be back in this country. Will he sit down and support William Ruto presidency in 2027? This is a warning shot from ODM. They might not work or walk with you if Raila will not win that seat. Already, you removed a sword, you have shown Mount Kenya region. There's no way they are going to trust you anymore. Then you have Raila Odinga here. Mambo yanaweza haribika wakati what? Are they trying to pressurize William Ruto to work hard and make sure that Raila is clinging to that position? The answer is yes, a possibility of that. Push so that Raila aende ndio ukirudi huku, you have something to tell the people. But again, another serious thing is that ODM is supposed to oversight this government. But now they are in the broad-based, that thing. They might be using this means to tell William Ruto to work for Kenyans. Stop the nonsense. Stop the drama. Deliver to the people. Because we have a government that is not working for the people, but they are over-collecting. They put high taxes. So the issue is that fanyia wa Kenya kazi, a warning shot. So habari imfikie. And to impeach William Ruto, you need ODM, then you need some members who are sympathizing with Gachagua, Mount Kenya. We saw Wiper voting against. They can't. So Ruto might be walking on a slippery path. He can be impeached. This is a warning. But again, another thing is that Caleb Amisi might just be speaking for himself to appeal to the people that voted for him. That kuimpeach Gachagua haikukuwa ni mimi. Raila Odinga told us. So, unaweka blame huko. He might just be realigning himself with the reality on the ground. That in as much you impeached Gachagua, our problem was William Ruto. So you have not removed the mountain. He might be trying to appeal to the electorate with this sentiment. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video. And by the way, before I forget, I want to add this. There is this CS for interior. Kuna yadakana ya kwamba ODM wanapeana warning to Ruto so that he consider them with this position. Kithure Kindiki amesonga. Are they eyeing this position with this warning shot? Because naona pia Kimani Ichung'wah might be also on the line looking for the same, a possibility of the same.